Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're giving you everything you need to know before the market opens. I am here Monday through Friday with videos out before that opening bell, so make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you turn those notifications on so you can stay up to date with all of our latest videos. Also, don't forget to check out our latest YouTube Q&A video where you can leave your questions in the comments down below before this Saturday. And on Wednesday, April 28th, we'll be doing our first Q&A video answering as many of your questions as we can. So make sure to get your questions in there. All right, now we have a lot to cover today, including exciting stock market news, this morning's biggest gainers and losers, as well as notable earnings reports. So let's get right into it, starting off with stock market news. U.S. stock futures are in the red so far this morning, with the Dow futures down 0.04% and both the S&P 500 and NASDAQ futures down 0.1%. Amazon has reached an agreement with the United Launch Alliance, or ULA, to supply 9 Atlas V launch vehicles. The launch vehicles should help support the tech giant's ambitions of offering affordable broadband services to customers and communities worldwide as part of their Project Kuiper. According to Amazon, Atlas V is a reliable launch vehicle that provides suitable performance capacity and dependability levels. Launch vehicles from ULA boast a 100% success rate over more than 85 launches and have already been used in multiple NASA missions. The Atlas V launch vehicles should help support Amazon's Project Kuiper that seeks to connect tens of millions of people and offer fast, affordable broadband network in areas where access is unreliable. The Amazon stock comes in with unanimous buy ratings from 32 analysts and an average upside potential over 22%. It is said that Discord is no longer looking into being acquired by Microsoft. Instead, the free online platform might turn their attention to their own IPO. According to the Wall Street Journal, Microsoft was rumored to be interested in acquiring the social networking company in a deal believed to be worth $10 billion. Talks ended without the two reaching a deal. However, there is still a possibility that they could come back to the table in the future. While Discord has attracted interest from 3 companies, it's also looking at the possibility of staying independent. The company saw its monthly user base more than double to about 140 million and generated $130 million in revenue. If Microsoft were to acquire Discord, that would allow the software giant to expand its footprint into the social networking space beyond its current company of LinkedIn. Microsoft is also in the process of acquiring Nuance Communications in a deal believed to be worth $19.7 billion. The Microsoft stock also has unanimous buy ratings from 22 different analysts. The average upside potential comes in at 9.63%, with several reiterating their price targets yesterday around the 15% growth mark. Facebook users will soon be able to listen to music via Spotify while browsing. Project Boombox is the new initiative by the networking giant that cements the growing ties between Spotify and Facebook. Facebook users will soon be able to listen to songs and playlists without being externally linked to the music and podcast giant. According to TechCrunch, Facebook plans to build an audio player that will link directly to the Spotify app or website. The integration will support both music and podcasts, with trials already started in Mexico and Thailand. The Facebook stock comes in as a strong buy and has an average upside potential of about 14%. Meanwhile, the Spotify stock comes in as a moderate buy with an average upside potential of over 31%. Newly publicly traded cryptocurrency company Coinbase Global, along with BitPay, has partnered with WeWork to help the latter accept cryptocurrency for inbound and outbound transactions. They will become the first WeWork member to pay for its WeWork membership in cryptocurrency. Coinbase, which is the largest U.S. cryptocurrency trading platform, will facilitate the payment of landlords and third-party partners in crypto. The increased demand for flexible and easy-to-use payment solutions is reflected in Coinbase's decision to pay WeWork in cryptocurrency. The WeWork CEO said that WeWork has always been at the forefront of innovative technologies, finding new ways to support our members. It only makes sense for us to expand on the optionality we provide by adding cryptocurrency as an accepted form of payment for our members. And although Coinbase is new to the public market, they do currently have 6 analyst ratings on the stock with an impressive 53% average growth potential. Lockheed Martin had an announcement on their dividend, but also on a new partnership. Lockheed Martin declared a dividend of $2.60 for the second quarter of 2021. The payable date for the dividend is June 25th, with record date as June 1st. Additionally, the hybrid cloud service provider O-Rock Technologies announced a partnership with Intel and Lockheed Martin to offer O-Rock Cloud with hardened security. The product offering provides commercial as well as federal organizations with a solution to address mission-critical workloads and high-performance computing applications with higher security and increased performance. Adam Miller from Lockheed Martin said that Lockheed Martin, Intel, and O-Rock Technologies will transform an organization's ability to better defend against increasingly sophisticated cyber attacks. The Lockheed Martin stock does currently come in as a moderate buy with an average upside potential of 8.5%. Now let's take a look at who this morning's biggest gainers and losers are. Starting off with one of our biggest gainers, and that is Teradata Corporation. Under the ticker TDC, they're currently up nearly 30% in the pre-market so far. Followed by Qualtrics International under the ticker XM, who's currently up 15%. And Aptorum Group under APM, currently up just over 9%. Our biggest losers this morning include Evolus Incorporated. Under the ticker EOLS, they are currently down 14%, followed by Nubase Therapeutics under NBSE, who's currently down 11.5%, and Fisker under the ticker FSR, currently down just over 8%, following a gain of 17% yesterday. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. Starting off with streaming giant Netflix, who beat both Wall Street's top and bottom line estimates in its latest quarterly statement, but had disappointing first quarter subscriber results and second quarter subscriber guidance. In Q1 of 2021, the streaming giant added 3.98 million new subscribers, far below the 6.2 million that the street had in mind. What's more, for the current quarter, Netflix guided for just 1 million new additions, roughly 4 million less than the optimistic consensus estimate. On the other hand, revenue hit $7.16 billion, representing a 24% year-over-year increase and beating the forecast by $20 million. Additionally, their earnings per share came in at $3.75, ahead of the street's call by 78 cents. Analysts are still feeling fairly bullish though. The Netflix stock comes in as a moderate buy, with multiple analysts reiterating or assigning price targets yesterday, ranging between 17 to 37% growth potential. We also heard from United Airlines, who posted disappointing results as their losses widened in this first quarter. The airline company reported a non-GAAP adjusted diluted loss per share of $7.50, which was worse than analyst estimates of a loss of $7.05. Their revenue for the quarter dropped 59% year-over-year to $3.22 billion, falling short of the consensus estimate of $3.27 billion. Hearing from United Airlines CEO Scott Kirby, he said, "We've shifted our focus to the next milestone on the horizon and now see a clear path to profitability. We're encouraged by the strong evidence of pent-up demand for air travel and our continued ability to nimbly match it, which is why we're as confident as ever that we'll hit our goal to exceed 2019 adjusted EBITDA margins in 2023, if not sooner." United Airlines currently coming in as a moderate buy with an average upside potential of 25%. And last but certainly not least, we heard from Chipotle Mexican Grill, who came in with some mixed results. The company posted revenues of $1.7 billion, up by 23% year-over-year, but missing consensus estimates of $1.75 billion. The quick service restaurant chain reported adjusted diluted earnings per share of $5.36, beating analyst estimates of $4.92 per share. Their growth in revenues were mainly driven by a jump of 133% year-over-year in digital sales to $869.8 million. Digital sales comprised over 50% of the company's total revenues in the first quarter, and the company said that the success of new product launches, government stimulus payments, and strong marketing were key revenue growth drivers in the first quarter. The Chipotle Mexican Grill stock comes in as a moderate buy currently, with an average upside potential just shy of 12%. We had several analysts reiterate their price targets today, ranging from a hold with a 1.5% upside to 2 buy ratings with a 19% growth potential. In the after hours today, we're expecting reports from Snap, Intel, and Mattel. So that is Thursday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with everything before the market opens. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check out that YouTube Q&A post to get your questions in for our YouTube question and answer segment. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you back here next time.